Hi all, today we can discuss the problems based on mobility and conductivity. See the first question, find the mobility of electrons in a copper if there are 9 into 10 raised to 28 valence electrons per meter cube and conductivity of copper is 6 into 10 raised to 7 mho per meter. Find the mobility of electrons. Mobility of electron is mu, that we have to find out. If there are 9 into 10 raised to 28 valence electrons per meter cube. So electron concentration is N, that is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 28 per meter cube, and conductivity of copper is, that is sigma, equal to 6 into 10 raised to 7 mho per meter. The expression for conductivity is sigma is equal to mu En. What we have to find out the mobility mu. So mu is equal to sigma divided by En. So sigma is 6 into 10 raised to 7 divided by E is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Charge concentration is 9 into 10 raised to 28 per meter cube. So on calculating we will get 4.167 into 10 raised to minus 3. Unit of mobility is meter square per volt second. Next question, mobility of electrons and holes in a sample of intrinsic germanium at a room temperature are 3600 centimeter square plus volt second and 1700 centimeter square per volt second respectively. If the electron and hole densities are each equal to 2.5 into 10 raised to 13 per centimeter cube, calculate the conductivity. So it is given the mobility of electron and holes. So mu E is equal to 3600 centimeter square per volt second. Here we have to convert it into meter square, that is multiply by 10 raised to minus 4. So we will get 0.36 meter square per volt second. And mobility of holes mu H is equal to 1700 centimeter square per volt second, that is 0.17 meter square per volt second. Now the electron and hole densities are each equal to 2.5 into 10 raised to 13 per centimeter cube. That is, the electron concentration is equal to hole concentration, and that is equal to 2.5 into 10 raised to 13 per centimeter cube. We want it per meter cube. So 2.5 into 10 raised to 13 by centimeter cube into meter cube is 10 raised to minus 6. That is 2.5 into 10 raised to 19. Here the electron and hole concentrations are equal. If the electron and hole concentrations are equal, that means it is an intrinsic semiconductor, and that can be equated to the intrinsic carrier concentration Ni. So the expression for the conductivity of an intrinsic semiconductor is Ni into E mu E plus mu H equal to Ni is 2.5 into 10 raised to 19 into E is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Mu E is 0.36 plus mu H is 0.17. So on calculating we will get 2.12. Conductivity unit is mho per meter. Okay. See this question. For intrinsic silicon, the electrical conductivity is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 mho per meter at room temperature. Calculate electron and hole concentration at room temperature given mobility of electrons and holes. The electrical conductivity is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4. That is, sigma is equal to 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 mho per meter. Calculate electron and hole concentration. That is, we want to find out N and P. Given mobility of electrons and holes are 0.14 meter square per volt second and 0.040 meter square per volt second. Here the semiconductor given is intrinsic silicon. So for intrinsic semiconductor, N is equal to P is equal to Ni. Now we can write the expression for the conductivity. Conductivity sigma is equal to mu En. So here we have electron and holes. So mu E plus mu H. The electrical charge E. N is Ni because it is an intrinsic semiconductor. For intrinsic semiconductor, the conductivity formula is Ni E mu E plus mu H. So we require to find out the electron and hole concentration. So only one thing we have to find out the intrinsic concentration. So the electron concentration equal to hole concentration concentration is equal to Ni, that is equal to, from this expression, sigma by E into mu E plus mu H. So we can substitute the value. Sigma is 4 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by E is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19. Mu E is 0.14 plus mu H is 0.040. On calculating, we will get 1.388 into 10 raised to 16 per meter cube. Next question, find the resistivity of intrinsic germanium at a 300 degree Kelvin. Density of carrier is 2.5 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube. Mobility of electrons is 0.39 meters square per volt second and mobility of holes 0.19 meters square per volt second. Here we want to find out the resistivity. So resistivity is rho, and at a room temperature, density of carrier is 2.5 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube. Per meter cube means the number density of carrier is 2.5 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube. Mobility of electrons is 0.39 meter square per volt second and mobility of holes is 0.19 meter square per volt second. Here to find the resistivity, first we can find out the conductivity, because resistivity rho is the reciprocal of the conductivity, and here the sample is intrinsic germanium. So for intrinsic semiconductor, the conductivity sigma is equal to Nie mu E plus mu H, that is equal to 2.5 into 10 raised to 19 into E is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into mu E is 0.39 plus mu H is 0.19. On calculating, it is equal to 2.32 mho per meter. So what is the resistivity? Resistivity rho is equal to 1 by 2.32, that is equal to 0.431. Unit of resistivity is ohm meter. Next question, calculate the conductivity of a germanium specimen if the donor impurity added to germanium is 1.2 into 10 raised to 23 atoms per meter cube, given mobility of electron is 3800 centimeters square per volt second. Here we have to find out the conductivity of a germanium specimen. Germanium is an intrinsic semiconductor. Here the donor impurity added to germanium is 1.2 into 10 raised to 23 atoms per meter cube. So we can assume that each atom can donate 1 electron. So the number of atoms per meter cube will be same as the number of electrons per meter cube. So that is equal to 1.2 into 10 raised to 23 per meter cube. So also the mobility of electron is given as 3800 centimeters square per volt second. It is equal to 0.38 meters square per volt second. So the conductivity expression is sigma is equal to mu En, that is equal to 0.38 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into electron concentration is 1.2 into 10 raised to 23. On calculating, we will get 7296 mho per meter. Next question, the resistivity of intrinsic indium antimonide at a room temperature is 2 into 10 raised to minus 4 ohm centimeter. If mobility of electron is 6 meter per volt square per volt second and mobility of hole is 0.2 meter square per volt second, calculate intrinsic carrier density. Here the resistivity of intrinsic indium antimonide, that is rho, is given as 2 into 10 raised to minus 4 ohm centimeter. So in meter it becomes 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 ohm meter. If mobility of electron is mu E is equal to 6 meter square per volt second and mobility of hole is 0.2 meter square per volt second. So what we have to find out? Intrinsic carrier density. We can find out the intrinsic carrier density from the formula sigma. For intrinsic semiconductor, sigma is equal to Nie mu E plus mu H. So this conductivity is the reciprocal of resistivity. So this carrier concentration Ni is equal to 1 divided by rho into E mu E plus mu H. So substituting the values, 1 divided by 2 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 and mu E is 6 meter square per volt second plus mu H is 0.2. So on calculating we will get 5.04 into 10 raised to 23. Concentration is per meter cube. Okay. Next question, the resistivity of copper is 1.72 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. Calculate mobility of electrons in copper. Given number of electrons per unit volume is 10.41 into 10 raised to 28 per meter cube. Here the resistivity is given as 1.72 into 10 raised to minus 8 ohm meter. Calculate mobility of electrons. Number of electrons per unit volume is 10.41 into 10 raised to 28 per meter cube. So sigma is equal to mu En, here electron mobility. So sigma we can write it as the reciprocal of resistivity. Here we want to find out the electron mobility. So electron mobility is equal to 1 divided by rho En, that is 1 divided by rho is 1.72 into 10 raised to minus 8, E is 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19, and N is 10.41 into 10 raised to 28. So on calculating this we will get 3.49 into 10 raised to minus 3. Mobility unit is meter square per volt second. Calculate the current produced in a germanium sample of area of cross section 1 centimeter square and thickness 0.01 meter when a potential difference of 2 volt is applied across it. Given concentration of free electron in germanium is 2 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube and mobility of electrons and holes are given. Here the current produced in a germanium sample of area of cross section 1 centimeter square, that is 10 raised to minus 4 meter square, and thickness 0.01 meter when a potential difference of 2 volt is applied across it. The concentration of free electron is 2 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube and mobility of electrons and holes are 0.36 and 0.17 meter square per volt second. In the germanium sample, we are connecting a battery of 2 volt. So we want to find out the current flowing through this. So currently we can find out from the Ohm's law, that is I equal to V by R. So V is given 2 volt. So actually we want to find out the resistance here. Resistance is related to resistivity by the expression rho L by A. So here this resistivity is the reciprocal of conductivity, that is 1 by sigma. Here the A and T are given, so we can find out the sigma, that is conductivity, from the formula NIE into mu E plus mu H, that is 2 into 10 raised to 19 into 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 into mu E is 0.36, mu H is 0.17. On calculating this, we will get 1.696 mho per meter. So this is the conductivity. From this conductivity value, we can find out the resistance. So R is equal to 1 by sigma. Sigma is 1.696 into T is 0.01 divided by area of cross section is 10 raised to minus 4. That is equal to 58.96 ohm. Now the current can be determined from I is equal to V by R, that is 2 volt divided by 58.96 ohm is equal to 0.0339 ampere, that is 33.9 milliampere. One last question. Calculate the majority and minority charge carrier concentration in N-type silicon at room temperature if donor concentration of 0.001 parts per million is added to silicon, given density of silicon and atomic weight. Intrinsic carrier concentration in silicon at room temperature is 1.5 into 10 raised to 10 per centimeter cube. So here we want to find out the majority and minority charge carrier in the N-type semiconductor. So of course the majority charge carrier is electron and minority charge carrier is hole. So we want to find out the electron concentration and hole concentration, that is what is En and P. It is given that the donor concentration of 0.001 parts per million is added to silicon. So if we add one atom to the semiconductor, one donor atom can donate 1 electron. So the number of electrons will be is equal to 0.001 parts per million of number of silicon atoms. So 1 ppm, 1 parts per million means 1 atom per 10 raised to 6. So 0.001 ppm means 0.001 into this is 10 raised to minus 6 atom. That is 10 raised to minus 9. So the number of electron is 10 raised to minus 9 into number of silicon atom. Now how can we find out the number of silicon atom? Here the density of silicon is given as 2.4 into 10 raised to 3 kilogram per meter cube. So the density is equal to mass by volume. So here we have to multiply it with the number of atoms. The mass is given as 28.1. It is in AMU. So that is 28.1 divided by Avogadro number kilogram. Okay, to convert a atomic mass unit into kilogram, but divided by Avogadro number. From this density expression, we can find out the number of silicon atoms. So we can find out the number of silicon atoms per volume here. So number of silicon atoms per volume is equal to density divided by mass. So density is 2.4 into 10 raised to 3 divided by mass is 28.1 by Avogadro number. So that will come in the numerator. Avogadro number is 6.02 into 10 raised to 23 if we consider gram. Now we are considering kilogram, that is 6.02 into 10 raised to 26. On calculating, it is 5.14 into 10 raised to 28 per unit volume, so that is per meter cube. From the number of silicon atoms per volume, we can find out the number of electrons, that is equal to 10 raised to minus 9 into number of silicon atoms, that is 10 raised to minus 9 into 5.14 into 10 raised to 28, that is 5.14 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube. So it is the concentration of major charge carrier, that is electron in n-type semiconductor. Now we want to find out the Hall concentration. So Hall concentration we can find out from the formula Np is equal to Ni square. Okay, so what is the Hall concentration? P is equal to Ni square divided by N. So intrinsic carrier concentration. What is intrinsic carrier concentration? It is given that it is equal to 1.5 into 10 raised to 10 per centimeter cube. That is 1.5 into 10 raised to 10 centimeter cube into meter cube is 10 raised to minus 6. That is 1.5 into 10 raised to 16. This is intrinsic concentration. So we can substitute the intrinsic carrier concentration here, 1.5 into 10 raised to 16 square divided by, this is electron concentration. So electron concentration is 5.14 into 10 raised to 19 per meter cube. So that is equal to 0.437 into 10 raised to 13 per meter cube. So here major carrier concentration is this, and this P gives the minor charge carrier concentration. Okay, so you try more questions. All the best. Bye.